Morning guys, happy Sun's Day, beautiful day out there this morning. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. Obviously a few days into winter now, but some beautiful sun out there for you guys to really get out there, get some good vitamin D and activate that light body within. Now through the week, a couple of guys, we heard that a few of the pancakes were a bit rubbery, maybe a bit dry. But look, there's a couple of little tweaks that we're going to sort of show you this morning, and one other thing that we want to sort of bring to you guys through the 21-day challenge. All these recipes that we're bringing out to you guys, we want to show you and demonstrate for you just how easy it is. Because again, guys, as I said at the seminar, we're not trying to make this complex at all. It's all about keeping it nice and simple. You know, one of the staple things for Mish and I here with our daily meal plan and routine is the egg white pancakes. I wanted to share you this morning, so I hope you enjoy. Here's Mish.
Hi guys. Alright, I'm just going to show you how easy and quick it is. First, the equipment you might need would be a blender or a bullet. We have a NutriBullet. I don't know if you can see that. So it's all pretty easy, and you put everything in this little thing and whiz it up and put it in the pan. So at the moment I've got the stove on, preheated this non-stick stone pan with a bit of coconut oil.
So it could be one of the things there guys, if you're feeling a bit rubbery or dry, make sure that there's enough coconut oil in there. Again, it is a good fat, it is a fat burner. Mish?
So coconut oil, we've got this one, but actually that's pretty small. We go through it a lot, so we have the bulk size, and we just we use that for everything. So what I'm first going to do is put some egg white liquids into. Is that enough?
Probably get a little bit more. You want to get close to a carton. There's only probably about half a carton left in that. I'll just go with another half there for you.
So these egg whites you can get at Coles or Woolies. They're called Pure Egg, and they're just egg whites, fat-free, really good profile. Eggs are your highest source of protein. That means that the body will absorb the protein the best out of all the other protein sources. So really eggs are the way to go. Include them in your diet or in your meal planning. So we'll fill that up.
That's another important factor that Mish just said, guys. As I said last week through the seminar, protein, your amino acids are your building blocks. Everything about us is protein, amino acids. We're amino acid producing machines. So getting a protein, some sort of protein in each meal is definitely a crucial part of your daily meal programming.
Okay, so here I've got some WPI, and you could just use anything. You could use, a few people have Balance, you can get that at Vitology. This is just a very similar nutritional profile to the Balance. So I put 3 scoops of that one in there, and every scoop size might be slightly different. Just see how you go. Really, it's just about making sure they're thick enough.
Next ingredient.
So then we have a bit of baking powder, and this is the one I use because it's aluminium free, and a lot of your typical baking powders that you find in Woolies or Coles, they're going to have aluminium in there, and that's a number, I don't remember what number it is, but it's a particular number that you'll find in the ingredients list, and we want to stay away from those sorts of things. So this one's aluminium free, double acting baking powder, Bob's Mill. So we do about, I don't measure, so
about half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon, depending how fluffy you want them.
And see, look, I found out the hard way when I started to put in a full teaspoon. These babies really do puff up. So make sure it's around that sort of a half a teaspoon. You're still going to get that nice fluff. And one thing that we've found from experience is if you leave this particular mix in the fridge during the night before, when you wake up in the morning, you want to have the egg white pancakes, they're going to fluff no matter what. Alright, so if you, like I said, prepare this the night before and then chuck it up on the fry pan the next following morning, you're going to see these pancakes really rise and get that fluffy texture you're looking for.
The next thing we have is linseed meal. So linseeds are also called flax seeds, and your flaxseed meal is really, really good for so many different reasons. It's full of nutrients, minerals, really good for lots of different conditions. It's anti-inflammatory, really high fibre, and the type of fibre in this is soluble and mucilaginous, meaning that it becomes like a gel inside your body and it doesn't dry your body of moisture like your psyllium husks will do. This one actually keeps the moisture in your body but just allows everything to move through nice and smooth. So anyway, it's a really good source of fibre. So everything's in there.
That's pretty much all the ingredients.
What we're going to do is just actually get the bottom in.
Guys, it's as easy as that. You've got a few main ingredients in there. Now if you've got the blender, you've got the NutriBullet, chuck the lid on. Guys, we've just finished blending that. Like I said, the pancake mixture is now in the fry pan once that's been preheated. While that's rising, coming to the top, this is where you can make your pancake sauce. Alright, so I'm just going to get a couple of basic scoops of the protein flavour of your choice. I've got a Turkish Delight one of my favourites here this morning. Okay, another thing to get this consistency right, I've got some water there. Just drop it in, a few drops. Okay, and I'm just going to paste that in, guys. If there's too much going in, it's going to be too watery. Now, obviously, if there's not enough water, then it's going to be very, very powdery. Okay, so you're just dabbing that, getting that texture. Again, this is your WPI sludge, guys, so if you wake up in the middle of the night and just look for that little snack during the day, this WPI sludge will get you over the line, okay? Now, depending on your flavours you enjoy, so many different flavours out there for your WPI now.
And for all you chocoholics, you can add a little bit of raw cacao powder. Now, your raw cacao is going to take away those chocolate cravings. So girls, take note. Really high in magnesium and potassium, very low in sugars. So per 100 grams, this is what we want to sort of teach you guys as well, a bit of a nutritional, educational sort of session. But just quickly, you look at the 100 gram column. So here we've got, you've got always your energy, protein, fat, carbs, sugars, sodium, and here you've got magnesium, potassium. So we're looking at the 100 grams, so what do we have? Protein, 26.8 grams, that's good. That's almost 27%. Sugars are 0.5 grams, so that's really low per 100 grams, that's fantastic. And your magnesium is really good there too. So always look at the 100 gram column. Your sugars, you really want them to be under 4 grams, which is a teaspoon per 100 grams. And a serving size would probably just be 20 grams, so a tablespoon or 2, so 40 grams max. Perfect.
So I'm a bit of a chocolate fiend. I'm going to definitely get some of that cacao in. Really another good superfood there, guys. Chuck a bit of that in. Give it a quick stir. Again, just pour bits of the water in. Can't stress how important that is, otherwise it will go in to pretty much a protein shake.
Now just quickly, I've done the first pancake. Now it's quite thin, and what I've realised is because of the big amount of mixture that we had, we probably needed to add a bit more flaxseed meal and baking powder. So that's what I've done, and it's made it a bit more thick. So the next one that comes out will be thicker.
So don't stress if that first one is a little bit thin. Guys, there's enough mixture in there to make a good 3 or 4 pancakes. You know, for all your families out there, it's going to be enough for the kids to go around also. Yep. So I've made that sludge. There's that beautiful texture we're looking for. Okay, just simply throw it over the top of your pancake. Honestly, just like those little sneaky icing on the cake. By itself. There it is, guys. There's your egg white protein pancake. It's that simple. As Mish said, you get the next pancake. It'll definitely be starting to rise. But like I said, if you prepare that mixture the night before, it's going to make them nice and fluffy. Just remember a couple of key points in that. Make sure that you've got enough coconut oil. Make sure the egg white to protein ratio is spot on there. And honestly, guys, if you've got any more questions, feel free, drop us a line in at Facebook. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you through the week. Keep the dream alive.